The other thing about firing by file is once it's cold, you just keep firing. It's not like a volley fire where you fire and it's done. Fire by file, they call it and they just keep firing till they're told to stop firing, which is what you get. Now, you see, that's what happens when Shellick throws the bloody Union right. So our Confederate cannon crew got that right. Don't forget, as I mentioned earlier, we have shortened the ranges. These ranges would be longer, but if we actually did it at the full distance, you guys wouldn't get to see everything, and that wouldn't be cool. Now as the war goes on, it is mentioned that Confederacy is beginning to run out of material. Fortunately for them, there is one really great source of material, but its dependence on a factor. The best place to get money, food, ammunition is a dead Union soldier. Don't forget, all the weapons are the same, the ammunition's going to work, yeah? So, if they can capture a battlefield, all the leftover ammunition is going to be there. And actually, by the end of the war, this became imperative for the Confederacy, because actually it became the only source. By 1864, Sherman would march through Georgia. He would gut the Confederate army. Mississippi was lost, and the trade routes that they had were gone. Confederate forces in the field, we just had nothing. They were fighting on basically empty. The tank was empty. Confederate money had been printed so frequently that hyperinflation had blown it away that the paper was worth more than the actual money was. The only way that they could use money, the only money they could use, was in fact Union money. They'd been in the same uniforms for 5 years, and yet somehow these guys who had nothing, right from the beginning they were a bunch of militias. They had no massive industry. They had no continual suppliers. Somehow they had managed to fight the war to keep an idea alive for 5 years. That's incredible, really. Absolutely incredible. Now I would have gone over to the artillery a little bit, but I have been asked by the sound guys to be a little bit cautious with these, because it's a type of microphone called a condenser, and they are very sensitive. By the way, can we give a round of applause? I think the sound system today is absolutely amazing. So, round of applause for our sound guy, and a really, really good sound today. So I think we'll look after his gear, yeah? Now, as we can see, the Confederacy on this occasion are running out of men very, very quickly. And they are, of course, on their way to losing this battle, not because of any great tactics, because the Unions just whooped on them, basically. There's just too many Unions. And this is the story of the war, largely towards the end. And as we come up towards the front line, here we go. I'll come out the way of our Union marching forward here. As they go forward, we're now in the place where they're just going to actually put down. Again, they're doing the old-fashioned way, which is actually not a great way of doing it, but they've got the manpower to do it. The Union, 21 million people. There was a joke about New York, which said, it's so funny that none of the boats ever got called up. They never called everybody up, never even needed to. The manpower disparity was just so massive. Now, it does look to me like that Confederate cannon there is loading, and they're loading, if this range gets any shorter, with something called canisters. Well, we might actually get to see what canister does, if they can get it on aim. Lovely crisp volley. Can we round of applause some of these volleys? Aren't they fantastic? Bearing in mind that these people are volunteers. And they get to do this perhaps 4 or 5 times a year. They have a training event like we do. By the way, I'm from the American Civil War Society, and these guys are all Softcat, and they've kindly invited us. So thank you very much, Softcat, for inviting us. Thanks for Detling for having us all, because it's been an amazing event so far. Now you notice that they are taking the colours away. They don't want to lose the colours. Now the Union are going to push this because they want to take this area. So the Union are going to push this all the way forward. I was working with the Army Cadets, by the way, because one of them here is asleep. You know he's a proper Army Cadet when he sleeps for a battle. Good skill, boyo. Go all the way forward and the Union are actually just going to overrun the position by sheer force of numbers. Some of the Confederates have started retreating. They've left the gun, which is going to be a big loss, because of course I didn't mention that the Union can make lots of things. The Union made lots and lots and lots and lots of cannons. The Confederacy couldn't make cannons. And the one place he could make cannons, he made lots of them and couldn't transport them. And they were all sat there when Sherman arrived. In fact, Sherman wrote a letter to Lincoln saying, "Dear Mr. Lincoln, I give you 300 Confederate cannons." And they were all there, stacked up on the dock, nowhere to go. Now we reached the end of this conflict, and you'll see that the Confederates are being taken prisoners. Now, prisoners became an issue, because neither side was quite kind of ready for it. And there's another issue. Men dead. That's more Americans killed than in every war following up to Vietnam. They were all from villages. Regiments were raised from villages, which meant that if a regiment was lost, that village lost all of its own men. It would have a profound effect on American history, on American lives, and on various towns. Deer Island, Maine was a fishing town before the war. After the war, it had 2 young men come home out of all the young men, and it became a holiday home. So American life was forever changed. Essentially, it means that if you knew 50 people at the beginning of the American Civil War,